Hello people, I am a dude called Jay and it's time to travel back to the mid-80s for a slasher film. Yeah, there's tons of them, but it's a sequel for one of, if not the biggest slasher franchises, Friday the 13th. Of course, if you've been keeping up with the reviews, you know that the last Friday the 13th was titled The Final Chapter. Well, we all know how that goes. Freddy's dead? Sure. Halloween ends? Yeah, right. We're back for Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. Probably the first real controversial film of the franchise when it comes to the storyline and some of the decisions that were made. With proof that you can't kill a franchise just because you're ashamed of it, let's jump into Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. Jeez, we starting off like that? There's someone walking through a rainy forest. I guess they didn't learn from the last movie. They end up at Jason's grave, which is way too shallow. Turns out it's Tommy Jarvis.
Let's rip this sucker open. Gotta get a look at the main man.
Two guys walk up to the grave as Tommy hides, and of course they do the stupid thing and dig Jason up. For some reason, whoever buried him with a machete. I guess they were counting on somebody digging him up. Tommy's traumatized by this, but seems to have forgotten his basic survival instincts and just lets Jason get close to him. Psych, nah, it was a dream or something. And now Tommy is older. There's a time jump, so I guess this movie takes place in the 90s. I do know that there's no more Corey Feldman, and we get a new actor this time. This franchise loves exploding intros, huh? Tommy's being transported to Pinehurst, a place for troubled youths, I guess.
My name is Pam Roberts. I'm the assistant director. I'm glad you're here.
Tommy's clearly fucked up mentally, and that's to be expected.
We don't have any guards here. Nobody's gonna tell you what you can do or what you can't do.
It sounds like a plan. Wouldn't be able to do this nowadays, though. Tommy is for some reason separated from his sister. His mom's fate was shown in the last film in a deleted scene. Once in his room, Tommy's jump scared by Dudley from Different Strokes. Great sitcom. Here his character is.
They call me Reggie the Reckless. No spider would scare me.
Payback Reggie.
Don't.
Calm the fuck down, he's just admiring your work, man. Be grateful. Now it's time for character introductions.
We found them in the Hubbard's woods. They were screwing their heads off, Matt.
Morning, Ethel. My, don't you look lovely today?
Poor shit.
Ethel is one of my favorite characters in the whole franchise.
Say it like you mean it, Ma.
Would you shut the fuck up? Don't you come near me, Sheriff. I'm warning you. I got a bomb on me.
Luckily, they all know she's crazy as fuck because normally she would have been handled.
That's it. My final words.
Damn, long ass middle finger, ET phone, home ass finger. This is Vic. Vic chops wood. Vic looks angry. Let Vic do his thing, by himself. This is Joey, the less intelligent, more annoying version of Shelly.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Joey.
Oh, please let me help you. It's really no problem.
Joey!
See what I mean?
Certainly looks like fun.
Leave me alone!
He gave you a warning already, dude.
Think you're really out of line.
Alright, Joey, it's time. Vic hacks Joey into pieces in front of everybody and is about to be hauled off to jail. Why was he there anyway? Dude looks 30. Well, Tommy does too, but still.
Come on, Roy. Get your hands dirty.
What was that? Y'all don't understand subtlety, do you? We get a random ass scene with some greasers and they both get killed.
Pete!
Tommy's having one of his psychotic episodes and ends up seeing Jason in the mirror.
Go on and let everyone else know breakfast is ready.
Yo, breakfast! Come and get it!
I would have done the same thing.
Said too many places.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Don't think Victor and Joey will be joining us this morning, Violet.
Or any other morning.
Savage as fuck, Reggie.
You don't set a place for a dead person.
Bitch, it was an accident. Leave Violet alone. She's the coolest one out of the bunch anyway.
Tommy, would you mind telling Eddie to come downstairs?
Damn, I can only imagine the anxiety this dude must deal with. We head over to Ethel's house where she's preparing food. This is one of my favorite scenes.
You big dildo. Eat your fucking slop.
It's always that random comedy that gets me.
Oh, shit. Who the fuck are you and what the fuck do you want?
I ain't eaten 2 days. I like during a meal.
Cops are on the scene where the greasers were killed.
What the hell's going on here?
You talking to me, Sheriff?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
Roy, you are one strange man. Next up, we get another pretty random scene of this creepy guy from earlier picking up his seemingly much younger girlfriend from her job.
That's it. That's it.
Ah, an 80s favorite. The guy gets axed in his bald dome, and his girl Lana gets creeped out when she doesn't find him. Of course, this leads to her being killed as well. The next day, Tommy has another hallucination about Jason. The cops are at the station discussing the deaths happening in the area when this one says he believes it's Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees? Jason Voorhees is dead.
That's what they always say. Tina and Eddie, the two from earlier who were caught on Ethel's property, decide to head back out to the woods to get back to doing what they were doing. They don't know that someone's watching them. If I could show y'all these, I would. Anyway, Tina gets killed and Eddie gets his. Pam takes Reggie to see his brother Demon, and Tommy tags along.
Oh my God, well get your ass in here, boy!
Well shit, it's Miguel A. Nunez Jr., a damn legend. I like his fly-ass jacket too. Reggie and Demon bond for a little bit, while Tommy gets antagonized by Ethel's dumbass son, Junior.
I was gonna chop you up into itty-bitty pieces, my friend!
Tommy channels his inner John Cena again and gives Junior the beat. Reggie and Pam head off to find Tommy, and we stick around with the Demon and his girlfriend, so you know what's gonna happen next.
Them damn enchiladas!
Oh. You gonna be alright?
Nah, man, you don't mess with someone who's trying to use the bathroom. That's just foul.
Ooh, baby. Hey, baby.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Hey, girl, what's up?
Wipe your ass and get out of that dirty ass aluminum stall.
Okay. I told you this isn't funny. Now you're gonna get it, bitch.
And of course he didn't wipe. His girl is dead and he's next.
Matt's gone. George too.
Pam goes back out to find Tommy, leaving the 4 remaining kids at the house. Junior's spazzing out on his bike while his mom is being hella trifling. That shit is nasty as fuck. Calm down, Junior. Don't lose your fucking head. Ethel gets cleavered and drowned in their own nasty ass stew. Pam's truck breaks down and the kids are watching some whack ass movie.
I wanna make love with you.
Messed up. Could have just said no. Violet blows him off too, but at least she's vibing. Damn, how many times are we gonna see titties in this movie? So you didn't see him in the bed until now? She gets murked and now there's just Reggie and my girl Violet. This is my favorite scene in the movie and easily top 5 of the franchise. I love the song, and it really captures the moment perfectly, describing out the hockey mask killer.
There's a man with no life in his eyes.
This unfortunately leads to Violet being killed off. Reggie notices no one is around and decides to investigate. He happens to stumble upon the bodies though. Pam shows up and also sees the bodies in the two haul ass. Unfortunately, they run into blue coverall wearing Jason with blue chevrons on the mat. He Michael Myers is his way through the door in the two haul ass again. They reach a rescue car but are met with a dead paramedic. Jason shows up and Reggie takes off, leaving Pam in the dust. The exact thing he should have done. You left her behind. What are you calling her for? Pam discovers Matt's body as well as Gramps. Yet another window throw. Don't you ever get tired of this? Pam does the fall and crawl while Jason gets closer and closer until Reggie shows up with a damn tractor. But Jason is unfazed. The two head to the barn, which leads to a fight between Pam and Jason. Tommy returns and has a face-to-face with his worst nightmare. It leads to the reality that a hockey mask killer is actually in front of him and he is attacked. He manages to stab him though and heads up with Pam and Reggie. Should have pulled the ladder up though. Yeah, we know he didn't fall down. Tommy comes to the rescue and cuts Jason's hand off, leading him falling on the bed of spikes. Turns out though that this actually wasn't Jason though, it was the paramedic Roy from earlier, like it wasn't already obvious. The crew is at the hospital now where we learned that Joey, the one that was killed by Vic, was the son of Roy, which is weird. Why was Joey even there if he had a parent out there, and that close in the area too? I don't know. But he used the Jason thing as a way to do what he did, and I guess he thought he would get away with it. The thing is though, why kill them? Vic was the one who killed your kid. Go after him. It wasn't their fault. Wanna be Mrs. Voorhees? Pam heads to Tommy's room, where he fucking stabs her. What the fuck?
It was all a dream.
It does lead to Tommy seeing Jason one last time. The little chant also changes to implying that Tommy will now take on the identity. Why does he have that though? Pam actually does enter his room now, and Tommy is behind the door waiting to strike, and that's the end of the movie. It ended with more sequel bait and was basically the same ending as the last movie. I did say earlier that it was a controversial movie, and the reason is because Jason wasn't actually the killer. He actually did die in the last movie, and the only reason there's a killer here is because of what happened to Joey. They tried to make it seem like Tommy was the killer, but I don't think anyone really believed that. The movie overall is actually basic, but I like it. It has its moments, and the characters to me were more memorable overall than the final chapter. The way it ended, though, makes you think Tommy's the killer in the next movie, right? Jason's gonna stay dead, right? The next movie totally isn't called Jason Lives, sure. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe for future content. Take care, y'all.